Hey T Squad, welcome back to my channel, Spilling Tees, your go-to for custom t-shirts, tutorials, design tips, and behind the scene hustle. If you love do-it-yourself apparel, creativity, and turning it into cash, you are in the right place. Now, before we jump into today's chat, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my new subscribers who've joined the T Squad lately. Welcome to the family. I am so happy and grateful that you've chosen to share this space with me. Straight up, it means the world. Real talk. This is the second week I tried to film this new tutorial and it just didn't happen. So I want to explain why and also have a really important conversation with you all. Here's what happened. As I was deep into creating this latest tutorial for you, I realized that my equipment just isn't cutting it anymore. And I don't mean that in a, oh, I want a fancier gear kind of way. I mean, my current setup is actually holding me back from delivering the quality content that you deserve and that I want to create for you. That equipment is old. Every time I sat down, something was off. The laptop was lagging, the apps wasn't working right. And yeah, come to find out, the equipment just needs to be replaced. Now, I've already ordered everything I need. Some of it is already here, but the main piece of equipment, the one that makes everything come together, won't be here until Monday or tomorrow. And you know what? I could have forced myself to try to finish the tutorial with what I have right now. But honestly, I'd be fighting against equipment that's giving me trouble, getting me frustrated, and probably not creating the best version of the tutorial that I know I'm capable of. So instead of forcing it or pushing through the frustration, I decided to take a step back and do what I tell you all to do: rest. And here's where it gets kind of ironic. If you saw my latest Motivational Friday post that I do here on YouTube every Friday, I talked about the importance of taking breaks to recharge. I talked about how growth isn't just about grinding all the time, and that the smartest moves actually come from a rested mind. I was speaking to you all, but really, I was also speaking to myself because that notification in that meme I actually received from my phone. I was shocked. That was my first time ever receiving a message like that. So I'm taking my own advice. Instead of burning myself out, trying to push through with the equipment that's not working for me, I'm going to use this time to rest, recharge, and show my Yorkies a little love. Last week, I spent hours researching all the equipment I needed to replace, which I'll share with you in future videos. I was comparing models, specs, reading reviews, watching demos, trying to find the best tools for my business. And then trying to continue to work with what I had has just been hurting my brain. I'm burnt out. That kind of deep dive takes a lot out of you mentally, and I need to give myself permission to step back today. The new equipment will be here Monday, tomorrow, and when it arrives, I'll set it up throughout the week so that I'll be refreshed and ready to create the kind of content I'm truly excited about. While I'm in this little break period, I just want to take a moment to really appreciate how far this channel has come. We've grown a lot, and each time I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm starting something new. Every milestone, I'll be sharing the creators who truly inspired me along my journey. Because real talk, nobody gets great alone. We all learn, some borrow, remix, and grow from watching others do what they do best. So I want to start celebrating the people who helped me sharpen my craft, whether they know it or not. That's my way of showing love and giving people their flowers. I'll be introducing you to the artists, designers, and creators who shaped my journey. Maybe they'll inspire you. Maybe you'll discover your next favorite channel or mentor. Hey, we're growing together, and I think it is important that you know the shoulders I'm standing on. These creators poured their knowledge into the world, and the knowledge eventually found its way to me. And now I get to pour what I've learned into you. It is this beautiful chain of creativity and learning, and I want to honor that by giving credit where credit is due. Speaking of giving credit where it's due, to all my new subscribers, hey, I definitely see you. I see those numbers going up, and every single new digit brings a smile to my face. I want you to know what you are getting into here. This channel is my passion project. This is where I take all the hard work, all the research, all the trial and error, and I distill it down into something you can actually use. I'm the type of person who, if I don't know something, I'll research it. I'll learn it, I'll research it, and I'll master it. And then I'll share it with you in a way that's easily digestible. That's what I'm here for. I'll do the heavy lifting so you don't have to. I'll save you all the hours of frustration, the dead ends, the why isn't this working moments, because I've been there and I'm willing to go through it so you don't have to. My first year back on YouTube was mainly spent just trying out new things, getting back comfortable being on video, and catching up on my skills after taking a 2-year break following a tragic family incident. Now I'm in full force and ready to take this thing to many levels. Now, T Squad, let me have a quick heart to heart with y'all. Sometimes I ask you guys questions. Things like, what kind of tutorials do you want next? Or where are you in your creative journey? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? And this is what you guys told me. I need to know who I'm talking to. I need to know where you are in your creative journey, because that completely changes how I approach the content I create for you. If you are new and just learning your Cricut, I'll break things down step by step. Are you a beginner who's just picking up these tools for the first time? Are you intermediate where you know the basics but you're ready to level up? Or are you advanced, looking for those pro tips and advanced techniques that will set your work apart? Now, I'm not saying this to fuss or to be nosy. This is me trying to serve you better. When I know who my audience is, I can bring you better content. I can bring you the exact content that you need right where you are in your journey. I can meet you where you're at instead of guessing and hoping I'm hitting the mark. So I'm asking, help me out a little bit, T Squad. Drop a comment or send an email. Tell me your struggles. Tell me what part of your creative grind you are stuck on or what you want to master next. You can email me directly at mj@spillingtees313.com. And no, you will not be added to my email list. You will always have the option to opt into that if you want. For example, if you download my free checklist in the description, the one that helps you when you're creating bulk orders with your Cricut machine, it will ask you if you would like to sign up to my email list. I will never just add you without your permission. That's not how I operate. You can email me freely, knowing you won't suddenly start getting newsletters you didn't ask for. You have my word on that. Right now, I feel like I'm doing my part. I'm showing up, I'm creating, I'm researching, I'm investing in better equipment to serve you better. But I need you to help me out just a little bit. And I'm asking because I really genuinely enjoy this. I love creating content. I love sharing what I've learned. I love being a part of your creative journey. But when I know who I'm talking to, everything gets better. That's nasty. Content gets better, the community gets better, your results get better. So here's what I'm asking. Tell me where you are. Are you a beginner, intermediate, advanced user? Just comment one word. It's fine. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. That's it. That simple piece of information helps me more than you know. And if there's something specific you're looking for, a particular technique you want to learn, a problem you're trying to solve, a skill you're trying to master, I want to know about it. Again, you can leave a comment, but I prefer a simple email. The email is mj@spillingtees313.com. spillingtees.com. If you send it, I'll see it and I'll take it into consideration for future content. Again, you will not be added to my email list. And if I do reply, it will just be to say thank you. That's it. That's all. I want to build this with you, not just for you. This channel is a conversation, not a lecture. Yes, I'm sharing things, but I also need to learn from you as far as what your needs are, what you're curious about, what keeps you up at night trying to figure it out. A few of the best content ideas I've had came from questions people asked me, problems they were facing that I'd already figured out. And when I create that video and someone comments, this is exactly what I needed, that's the feeling I'm chasing. That moment of knowing I made someone's creative life just a little bit easier, a little bit better. But I can't create that moment if I'm guessing in the dark about what you need. So while I'm taking this Sunday to rest and recharge before my new equipment arrives tomorrow, I'm also using this as a moment to reset this relationship with you all. I'm pressing pause on the hustle, just like I talked about in my Motivational Friday post, because that grind mentally, pushing through when you're burnt out, forcing productivity when your tools aren't working, creating just to say you created, that doesn't serve anyone. It doesn't serve me because I end up exhausted and frustrated. And it doesn't serve you because you end up getting content that's not my best work. And you deserve the best. T Squad, come on now. You deserve content that comes from a place of energy and excitement, not obligation and exhaustion. My promise to you, whatever you tell me you need, I will figure it out. Even if I don't know it inside out right now, I will learn it, I will master it. I will break it down and I will deliver it to you in a way that's easily digestible. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. I don't want you to have to do all the hard work. I don't want you to have to spend hours searching for answers, watching 12 different tutorials that all contradict each other, trying to piece together a technique from scattered information across the internet. That's my job. You tell me what you need, and I'll do the heavy lifting. And as this community grows, I want it to be a space where we're all supporting each other, where beginners feel comfortable asking questions, where intermediate creators are sharing their wins and their struggles, where advanced users are dropping knowledge in the comments and helping others level up. That's the kind of community I'm trying to build here. Not just a place where you passively consume content, but a place where you're actively part of the conversation, where your voice matters, where your needs shape the direction we go together. I know I've said it already, but I need to say it again. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for spending your time with me. There are a million channels you could be watching right now. Millions of creators competing for your attention. And the fact that you are here with me in this space, that's not something I take lightly. Every single one of you matter. Every subscriber, every view, every comment, every like, it all matters. It all tells me that what I'm doing is resonating with somebody, that I'm not just shouting into the void, that this work has meaning and value. Remember what I said in my Motivational Friday post. Growth isn't just about grinding. The smartest moves come from a rested mind. So while I'm resting and recharging, I want you to give yourself permission to do the same if you need it. This creative journey isn't a sprint. It is a marathon, and marathons require rest stops. Take care of yourself. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're not just going through the motions, but actually enjoying the process. Because if you're not enjoying it, what's the point? I'll be back next week, refreshed and ready with new equipment and that tutorial I've been working on for 2 weeks. But only if you help me out by letting me know what you need, T Squad. Until then, rest if you need to. Keep creating, keep learning, and keep being awesome. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me. Let's keep building this together. Stay cool, calm, and creative, T Squad. Much love.